Hey, this is Zach Log the Great. So, I thought I'd say a little something about the situation developing with, Russia and Ukraine. And the obvious place to start for me is something I said a long time ago. I did a whole video on this about skepticism. And there's something that it seems to me the vast majority of people don't pay nearly enough attention to. And that is that over 90% of what we know, we only know because someone else told us. And that information, that thing we know, is only as valid as the person who told us is one, knowledgeable, and two, honest. If someone either A, doesn't actually know what they're talking about, or B, isn't going to tell us the truth, that information is useless. And people don't think about this enough. And so there's this story that the news and all these sources are telling us about, Russia and Ukraine, about Vladimir Putin and President Zelensky. And perhaps the official story is entirely true. Perhaps, Zelensky is, minding his own business, trying to do what's best for his people, and Vladimir Putin is a, violent lunatic who started a war for no reason at all. Perhaps that's true. Perhaps the exact opposite is true, that NATO and the United States have continually goaded Russia and Vladimir Putin until he had no choice but to respond. That could be true as well. As far as I know, from my personal experience, from things I have seen for myself, perhaps none of this is happening at all. Maybe there is no country called Ukraine, and there is no man named Vladimir Putin. Perhaps this entire thing is an elaborate stage play put on by, powerful people for some reason I am not aware of. Okay? From my own personal knowledge, from things I have seen for myself, that is entirely possible. I'm not saying it's true, but I have no way of disproving it. And I have no actual evidence on either side of that. Okay? There is, however, one thing I am reasonably sure of. Okay? I am reasonably sure that the same people who are, telling me this story, this official story, the news media and the government and, influencers, these people who are telling me that Russia is the bad guy and how the brave Ukrainians are putting up this heroic fight and are sure to defeat them, I have good reason to believe that these people who are telling me this are people who have been lying to me for years and years, who have lied to me about President Donald Trump, who lied to me about COVID and lockdowns and masks and vaccines. Really lied about vaccines. Lied about, Kyle Rittenhouse. Lied about this scourge of horrible white racism. I am reasonably sure about that. And so, if the one piece of information that you are confident of is that the people telling you this story are liars, then the logical conclusion to arrive at from that point is that you shouldn't believe what they're telling you right now. And I think that's about it. God be with you.